You want me to push out, or you want to give him a minute?
Well, I think that's where you went first. It's the easiest thing to do. I don't need you for that.
I guess so.
Okay.
Make sense? You want
Raise your right hand, repeat after me. I, Dolores Parrish,
I, Dolores Parrish,
do solemnly swear that
do solemnly swear that
I will support the Constitution of the United States
I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and the Constitution of the State of New York.
that I will faithfully discharge the duties of
I will faithfully discharge the duties of
Mayor
Mayor
according to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability. Can you clap?
Chris and Bill. Raise your right hands, repeat after me. I, give me your name,
I, Chris Schneider,
do solemnly swear that
do solemnly swear that
I will support the Constitution of the United States
I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
that I will faithfully discharge
that I will faithfully discharge
the duties of trustee
the duties of trustee
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
My signature.
All right, you're sworn in. Duly sworn.
All right, I call the annual organizational meeting to order. Pledge allegiance.
Pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you all for coming tonight. We had an unprecedented 452 residents that cast their votes on the June 19th election. In this day and age, with the hustle and bustle and the hectic summons schedules, that turnout is a true testament of the love and concern Poquott residents have for their village. Chris, Bill, and I are honored and humbled that the residents have placed their trust in us for another 2 years. The well wishes and support conveyed to us during our campaign and on election day was both heartwarming and inspiring. Further recognition must go out to all the incredible volunteers and employees that have worked with us for the past 4 years. It takes a village to run one. Now that the election is over, we hope our residents will take some time this summer to stroll along the gorgeous shorelines, spend some family time in our parks, and really enjoy this wonderful community that we are all fortunate enough to call home. Beyond that, we hope that all the enthusiasm that went into our election carries over into getting to know our fellow residents, increase in attendance to village meetings and community activities. We promise to do our best to work on your behalf and to keep Poquott moving forward. We look forward to doing this job actively with all the residents who want to join us. Thank you again for this opportunity to serve you. Okay, so this is, this year we do all the resolutions for the year. Okay, so this first page is just telling you what the agenda is about. And then we start with resolution number 1. So.
Want to make one change, maybe? Okay, the term for clerk and deputy clerk about 2 years.
2 years.
You can set coincide with your term.
I can't remember.
But that as
It would be building clerk too, because she does those jobs, yeah.
there's another thing.
Okay.
You
What do you choose? Which one?
Motion to amend. This over,
Didn't we have this last year too? We did.
was it?
Yeah.
So, continue.
Mm-hmm.
What's that, 27?
Myself.
Motion to continue, not amend.
And you got the changes before we start? Okay. Okay, motion to accept the agenda as printed, so moved. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motion to appoint Jeff Coppelson as deputy mayor for the term of, is that 1 year? So moved.
Second, all in favor?
Mayor appoint Joseph Newfield as village clerk for a term of 1 year, so
Two years.
it says 1 year.
Yeah, we just changed it.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was looking down on, I wasn't, sorry about that. Yeah. For a term of 2 years, so moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries.
Mayor to appoint Joseph Poquott as village attorney for a term of 1 year. So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion
Nay.
carries.
Mayor to appoint Cindy Slater as village deputy clerk for a term of 2 years. So moved.
Second, all in favor? Motion carries. Mayor to appoint Cindy Schleier as village building clerk for a term of 2 years. So moved. All in favor? Motion carries.
Mayor to appoint Small Business Management Solutions as village bookkeeper for a term of 1 year. So moved.
All in favor?
Motion to appoint Cullen Donowski, LLP, as village audit for a term of 1 year, so moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motion that the mayor, treasurer, and deputy mayor are authorized to sign checks for the village. So moved.
Second.
All in favor? Motion carries.
Mayor to appoint Michael Chaffee as village building inspector for a term of 1 year. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Mayor to appoint Chick Boys as village engineer for a term of 1 year. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries.
Mayor to appoint Rich Parrish as environmental engineer for a term of 1 year. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motion to appoint Chris Ryan as village historians for a term of 1 year, so moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motion to appoint the following for a term of 1 year. Vital Statistics Registrar, Joseph Newfield. Village Records Assess Office, Joseph Newfield. Record Assess Appeals Office, Joseph Poquott. Acting Justice, Alexander Melbaries. So moved.
Second? All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motion to appoint the following commissioners for a term of 1 year. Walnut Beach, Eddie Schmidt. Public Works, Michael Chaffee. Van Brunt Manor Beach, Scott Dalton. California Beach, Stephen Wilkins. Communications, Tina Chaffee. Waste Management, Wendy Newfield. Signs/lighting, Gary Garofano. Roadside, Harry Berry. Trustees Park, Ted Masters. California and Mayor's Park, Stephen Wilkins. Easements, Rick Varro. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Motion to authorize officers and employees to attend conferences in Santa Mars after prior approval and in accordance with the rule regulations of New York State Controller's Office. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion to reappoint John Lane to act as the village liaison at harbor management meetings for a term of 1 year. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motion to reappoint the following to Village of Poquott Zoning Board of Appeals. James Radigan as chair, expires 2021. Karen Athanasides expires 2019. John Lane expires 2020. Randolph Pelosi expires 2022. Lee Thompson expires 2023. Jeanette Basile expires 2024. Darlene Mersikia, is that correct? Mersikia expires 2025. Drew Patton, alternate member, expires 2019. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motion to reappoint the following to the Village of Poquott Planning Board. Headmaster's Chair expires 2024. Lee Thompson expires 2019. Robert Cronin expires 2020. Mark Wiggins expires 2021. Ron Cagle expires 2022. Harry Berry expires 2023. Jessica Zanka expires 2019, and Vinnie Basile, alternate member, expires 2019. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motion to name the official depositories for the Village of Poquott as follows. MBIA Class, Gold Coast Bank. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Motion to designate the following official radio stations for the Village of Poquott, Walk 97.5, so moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motion to designate the following official newspapers for legal notices. Village Times Herald, Newsday, when necessary. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motion to reimburse the mileage expense based on then current IRS rate, presently at 54.5 cents per mile, as reimbursement to officers, employees of the village who use their personal automobiles while performing their official duties on behalf of the Village of Poquott. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries.
All right, everybody, hang on.
Yeah.
Motion to ratify the continued adherence to the following policies. Village of Poquott Code of Ethics, Village of Poquott Computer Repurposing and Decommissioning Policy, Village of Poquott Continuity of Operations Plan, Village of Poquott Credit Card Policy, Village of Poquott Emergency Operations Plan, Village of Poquott Emergency Preparedness Plan, Village of Poquott Employee Handbook, Village of Poquott Fixed Asset Policy and Procedures, Village of Poquott Freedom of Information Law, brackets FOIL Policy, Village of Poquott Funding Community Events Policy, Village of Poquott Internet Usage Policy, Village of Poquott Investment Policy, Village of Poquott Parking Permit Policy, Village of Poquott Parking Policy, Village of Poquott Pay Policy, Village of Poquott Petty Cash Policy, Village of Poquott Procurement Policy,
I'm glad you got this one.
Village of Poquott Resident Parking Policy, Village of Poquott Rules and Procedure Policy, Village of Poquott Standard Operating Guidelines, Village of Poquott Travel Policy, Village of Poquott Village Hall Use Policy, Village of Poquott Village Keys Policy, Village of Poquott Violence and Workplace Policy, and last but not least, Village of Poquott Website Policy. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motion to ratify the continued adherence to any and all village policies as adopted. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Motion to adopt rules of order and any and all pertaining rules as adopted by the Village of Poquott Board of Trustees as the official rules and procedures for the Village Board of Trustee meetings. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motion to continue the established procedures for the setting and notification of a special meeting of the Village of Poquott Board of Trustees to a 24-hour notification requirement, except in the event of a matter of public safety or emergency, then as required by law. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Yay. Motion carries.
Motion to waive the requirement of posting an undertaking by the mayor or trustees. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motion to schedule the Village of Poquott Board of Trustees meetings as follows. Be held at Village Hall. Work session 1 hour before each Board of Trustees meeting. Regular session, July 19th, 7 p.m. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motion to set the date of the 2019 organizational meeting to be held on July 2nd,
2018.
2018.
19.
No, July 2nd, 2018.
No, we're in 18 now.
We passed that.
It's next
This is
year's
for next year's
Just
meeting.
Oh, for next year's meeting?
Yeah.
I thought it was this year, for next year. Okay, let me read that again.
Okay.
Second thing. Motion to set the date of the 2019 organizational meeting to be held on July 7th, 2019. So,
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion to adjourn?
aye.